happens when I don't hit the mark? What do I do? This week, I did a workout, and we had sort of a set plan. I'm going to do this, this, and this. I'm going to do this many of this, this, and this. And I didn't do it. And so when I didn't stick with the plan, I got so defeated in my mind, and I began to question my value, my worth, my strength. I began to question whether or not I was even good enough to do this. And it broke me. I let it break me because I questioned so much my ability, because I just didn't stick with what we had said we were going to do. And so in that, I wasn't flexible. I wasn't mobile in the options. And so I didn't give up. I kept pressing in, but in my mind, I settled for less than great, because I just didn't think that I was great anymore, because I just didn't stick with what I was supposed to do. And so there will be days you will stumble, you will fall, you might like royally trip and fall on your face, and that's okay. You just get to choose what you're going to do with that. And we've talked about choices all along. And so you get to choose to fall down a 7th time, but get back up an 8th. And then you might fall another month, and then you get back up, and it continues to happen. But every time you get up, you get a little bit stronger, and you grow a little bit more. And it has nothing to do with who you are, or how valuable or how skilled you are. You're a human, and so you made a mistake. And so I want to encourage you that even in the really hard things, even in the things you don't think that you can deal with and you can't move on from, and you're never going to overcome it, I promise you, you can. But that realization and that revelation for me was phenomenal, and it took absolute failure. It took me desiring something so great, but when I failed, I let it get to me, and I wasn't as successful in the end as I really wanted to be. But it gave me the opportunity to look back and say, what didn't I do right? And so there will be times where you will not succeed like you want to succeed. And so you decide whether you throw in the towel because you weren't as successful as you wanted to be, or whether you just get up and you try it again. Okay, new tactic. Okay, this is not attached to my value. This is not attached to what I can or cannot do, but I'm going to choose to do this again. So tomorrow I go back in with a totally different mindset, having realized this faulty part of who I am. Use what I've learned in order to make me a better wife one day, make me a better mother, make me a better friend, better daughter, better sister, better aunt. And so I can't let my failures and my downfalls define me, but I also can't take my successes and run with them and let them define me either. And so I just want to encourage you, in your moments of feeling like you've absolutely come up totally short, you might have, but that's okay. And it makes you human, and it makes you normal, and it gives you an opportunity to grow. And if you aren't failing, you're not growing, because you're not trying, and you're not risking, and you're not stepping out, and you're not doing anything that's challenging. You're staying comfortable, and you're doing things that make you feel really, really, really safe. And safe people don't change the world. And so go out there, do crazy things, risk it, fail miserably, fall down, get back up. So I know that you guys can do this. You have walked this journey, and part of the journey is only beginning. So you've got this.